Good morning. My name is John Richards. Happy Thursday. I have something that I'm going to share with you today. If you start doing this, it'll change your life. Change your life. One of the things I started doing since the beginning of the year, actually before the beginning of the year, is I've really been focusing on creating a morning for myself that can give me a mindset that can change everything. And a long time ago, I read a book called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, and I started doing what it said, and just like everything else, life happens, I quit. So I refocused myself, and in that, I do a 30-minute reading every morning. I read 30 minutes out of a good book every single morning. And recently I read a book called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, and one of the things it talked about in there was the Law of Detachment. And I started really thinking about this, and I started working on it. It's really hard if you really think about it, because what the Law of Detachment is you start detaching from your outcomes and your results, and you focus more on the process. Because I know if you're like me, you're trying to push the outcomes, you're trying to push the results because you want to achieve the goals. Well, you push so hard, you create resistance for yourself. So working on the law of attachment means I let those outcomes go. I totally detach from them. I totally let the results go. Well, over time, it's just more and more things have come my way. And I think God's playing a part in my life right now because, I just watched a video yesterday by Hal Elrod, the guy that wrote The Miracle Morning. He talked about this very thing, how his life changed once he focused on, letting things go. You focus on the process. If you want to lose weight, you focus on the exercise. You don't go to the scale on a Friday morning and notice you may have lost 1 pound or you gained 2. You don't get focused on that. You stay focused on the process. Well, then this morning I'm reading in another book called Creative Visualization. The very first sentence I read was again about detachment. So I think now that's enough of a sign for me that I'm really going to work on this and, detach from the outcome. Because I don't know about you, I get so stressed sometimes because I don't achieve a goal in a week, or I don't achieve it when I say I'm going to achieve it. Sometimes outcomes and goals and results come in their own time. But if you're focused on the process, if you're doing what you're supposed to be doing every single day, then things will change. So that's what you need to do. Now, I've written a blog post on this. I'm doing this video on this, because I've made this a study, that I want to change my life. 2014 is going to be a different year for me. I'm working on a couple businesses. I'm working on my health, a lot of things, and my spirituality has become extremely important to me. And definitely read the book, The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra, Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod. My goal this year is to read 100 books because I want to change myself inside, because it all starts there. And I'm telling you, the law of detachment has become really big for me because I can feel that I don't have the anxiety. I used to worry about everything. And you know what worry is? Worry is an awareness of something that may never happen in the future. Oh, how crazy is that? So I'm done worrying. I'm going to focus on what I can do today, the process that I need to go through to do it, and I'm going to detach from the outcome, because I believe if I do the right things, my creativity is going to come out, and I'm going to create amazing results. That's what's going to happen. So, the Law of Detachment. Read those books I talked about. Talk to you soon. Have a great day.